Tumblr is really interesting because you can kind of see your friends mentally shift in real time. Because, you know, like other traditional social media like Facebook and Twitter, typically people had like their family on that stuff, so they could like never post things that were too extreme. So like I'd have friends that I grew up with, and we would follow each other on Tumblr back in the day, and it went from us posting about our fandoms, right? Like I was super into like, God, I don't know, like anime and like probably like Harry Potter or something back when, and they'd be like really into their Harry Potter and their supernatural. And then I remember one year, just like out of nowhere, people got really into aesthetics, or I guess what the kids would call it nowadays is like looks maxing. And so my friends would slowly switch over from like young justice gif creation to posting bodies of supermodels in bathtubs, and it was just the craziest switch up to me. Yeah. Bone smashing, let's go. Unironically, that's kind of what it was, but just for like pretty teen girls. If you think about it, being like really, people give makeup and beauty such a bad reputation, but it's a special interest at the end of the day. It's a special interest, and I know this because girls my age were running their beauty blogs the same way I ran my Orin High School host club forums. So you gotta respect the hustle. Do you remember any drama or issues during that age? From being a teen? God, online drama or issues? I remember there was Sonic fandom discourse that took place over Tumblr. And it had to do with Silverbutt Hedgehog, who is a whole ass side character. Oh no, yeah, that's like the only thing I can really recall. And none of my friends were into Sonic, but it still somehow bled over on my recommended for Tumblr posts. And it was like the most exciting thing happening at the time, yeah. Bike Shirts, thank you for $5. I accidentally connected my Tumblr to my Facebook, so when I reposted hentai, everyone on my Facebook saw what I was gooning to. I am so sorry. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Holy fucking shit. Oh, there was Tumblr bullying though. There was Tumblr bullying. That was like a thing that like teenage girls would partake in. I think teenage boys too. I don't want to be discriminatory. But basically how you did it is Tumblr had this Ask Me Anything feature, so you could submit a question to anyone's blog on Tumblr. So it had an anonymous feature that you could turn on and off, but for some reason people still turned it on. And so you would be able to send mean messages to anyone you don't like on Tumblr via this anonymous submission. And the crazy thing is, like, as a user, you could just delete the Tumblr question and move on, but people would like proudly display hate messages they were getting on their Tumblr blogs and reply to them. And then they'd like hashtag it. Because you could add hashtags to your Tumblr posts. What? Why? I couldn't tell you. It was like Marshmallow, a little bit. I think Marshmallow is a lot more police. I don't know. I lost access to my Marshmallow like years ago. So if anyone's been submitting to the Dizzydokuro Marshmallow, just know I haven't read it since like debut. Man, I was in my own little world on Tumblr. I like that about Tumblr though. You could just find everything. You could find everything. It's a lot harder, I think, to sift through Twitter and what's another popular fan space, Reddit, than it was Tumblr. I miss kind of like closed door spaces on the internet. Have you not been getting my marriage proposals, Ben? No. But if you'd like to send a diamond ring to phaseconnect, how expensive is gold right now? Could I get anything if I melted it down?